Jumping on over here to the quad box, we have Cloud9 up against Vancouver Surge.
Yeah, here we go. And this is Surge's best hardpoint map to close the series. This would actually shake some things up right here, because if the Surge do win this, you got to remember this is pool play. So that would mean Cloud9 would get second in the pool, assuming that they win their next match, and that could up the bracket. That could mean a Cloud9 versus a FaZe, or Cloud9 versus us. I mean, just any of the first seeds that are going to come through, or Toronto. I mean, that could really shake the bracket up. So this is a big map.
Gets taken down.
Zen, you're 30. You hating
having
fun?
It's single elimination. It's single elim in bracket play. So this could set us up for some crazy shit. I kind of want to see Seattle win. Or Vancouver, sorry. Fuck.
There it is. Well, it's going to be Kismet who cleans it up, and Hydra doing the majority of that.
Yeah, I'm just going to start calling him Surge. That's smart.
Vancouver as a city doesn't need any promotion, therefore you should only say Surge.
I'm only saying Surge.
You've got to fight their way through to even get a look at the hardpoint Hydra.
But here we go. P2 in right now. Cloud9 in.
They lost a couple of gunfights in the middle of the map here, so Surge have an
Dude, it's like it's so weird seeing like Cloud9 and not NY. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like
rescue though on his own 3 streaks.
It's strange.
A lot more points as the rotation for Skies. Is he trying to get that last player off? Skies will die on the other side of the map here as both teams now try and throw bodies at this rotation. Cloud9 have a couple.
Yo, Buttermilk with a prime. Thank you, Buttermilk. Appreciate you.
He's been great so far in this series. Still great.
You guys see Hydra's weapon camo?
Let's keep it up.
No, what's he using?
Sending an 8 and 5.
It's green.
Is it?
They keep a hold of these back spawns, so not the end of the world for Surge there. They do lose some time to
Is he using our camo?
P2, but they've got this locked in. 04 and Abuza working so well. Abuza will find another.
All right, here we go though. Surge.
To hold on,
they got P2 or back P2 spawns.
And now Cloud9 have kind of been
holding P3 here. Obviously, this can get chained P3, P4. Hold on to these back spawns. You can collect some serious time. NY going around the back. Caesar's going to win it. That should flip. Wait, number 6 is repinching though.
Rotation through. Both sides doing a great job.
Oh yeah, these spawns are all over the fucking place. Look at them, they're spawning on top of each other. Spawns are everywhere right now.
Actually, Sib might have what he wants there in terms of a spawn. Looking for it, but gets caught with horrible COD timing. And now Sky's going to try and get this lion's share of scrap time. 11 seconds and the rotation for Cloud9 time.
Steady away now for Cloud9.
I forgot about that. Yeah, this is the
beef's dead now.
The battle, that beef is. I feel like that.
Over towards P3.
Sib won that battle.
Yeah.
There's some very, very good time on offer
here now.
Didn't they
play it, champ?
Yeah.
Kismet trying to stay alive can just deny the inevitable from happening as long as he possibly can. Caesar, Skies, and Hydra combining well.
Cloud9 stabilizing here on P4.
Themselves
Could
alive
be a good chunk of time.
Finds one, so they know exactly where everybody else is coming from. Guns up here now from Cloud9.
The big hold. 33
yeah, again,
seconds.
This is just such a tough hill to break.
Ready to strike.
Crossfires are in. You can see. I mean, look at the setup from Cloud9. It's just impossible to get through this.
To the rescue. He will fall as well.
It's some good shots. The trades are in. That should be 20 uncontested here.
Such a hard hill to break.
But Hydra's on a 5 spree. Return to form after that control.
Optic doesn't play anymore? No, and that's kind of the bittersweet of them playing first. It's like, yeah, we get to see them right off the start of the day, but now we don't get to see them till tomorrow again.
Kind of level of series so far, but there's time to turn it around yet, and this is a hefty lead now for Cloud9. The 6 spree will be there for Hydra. He gets it in eventually. Sky's on a 5 spree himself as well, just trying to survive towards the backside. He will be in a good position to try and pinch. 04 gets aggressive, finds the kill.
04. So that's a clean break on the P4.
They have managed to find a resurgence, and 40 seconds to go now
shooting,
on this
16
hill.
and 12.
I think that was the Predator missile coming in from
Hydra. 17 and 9
that's
though.
going to be, well, not entirely wasted. You forced them away. You forced them off the point. Abuza's just snapping in different directions, but eventually they will get wiped off the point. A bit of a 50-50 here. Hook will find it. So the cruise missile invested for very, very little there.
And this for Surge is great. You are right. So much investment for what could have been a Cloud9 lock, and Hydra tries to find his way through the middle. Surge are holding every single angle here, but Kismet does break through for a few seconds. He's going to go down to 04. Big chow in the end. Skies falls as well to Huke. Combination of those two players have just rebuffed everything.
All right,
from
after
Cloud9.
the first set of rotations, Cloud9 40-point lead.
The second set of rotations, it's still advantage Cloud9, but not by as much
Again, this is Vancouver's. This is Surge's best hardpoint map.
They'd be very happy with that.
But Cloud9 so far so good. P2 spawn's coming back in for the Surge.
The P3
we definitely got a
map,
couple people tuning in from Vancouver.
Hydra here ready and waiting with the way this man is shooting. It's just unrelenting.
Okay, so he does. He's got the optic Renetti on. Okay.
For him. And Cloud9
I've seen a lot of people, for some reason, a lot of people that use the optic camo that aren't on optic, they always have it on the Renetti.
Yeah.
Why is that? Is there like some...
This is like they're part of a team, but then they have like the cool team on the set as the backup, so they don't insult the
I mean, I feel that. You know, I feel that. But why?
Back into it now. Sib waiting for the players he knows about to pop up from either one of these angles. Look for a few.
You get an extra bullet, man. That's why. I didn't want to be the one to break the news, but...
Cannot influence this for a few
seconds.
seconds.
It's an ode to Dashy?
Still a good job, though, from Surge, considering Cloud9
is that
found
what it is?
4 dead. Hydra found 2. Nelly found the 3rd.
Icer.
Just about
I am going to paint in Vancouver when I go. You better believe it.
And they still managed to find a way through and keep it relatively tight. It's about a 30-point game now as they're starting to soak up some time over towards P2. 0-4 just seems to be finding ridiculously...
Hold on now. Cloud9 could be in a dangerous spot here if this continues. They're spawning on the opposite side of P3. Surge have rotation to time. Fortunately for Cloud9, they do make some kills here on this P2.
On to the point. Huke gonna find Skies already. Kismet will get one back onto it. 21 and 14. He's having a good time here.
They still have spawns.
That's been all of the pressure they need to start putting
Cloud9 winning some big fights,
23
though.
seconds ago, you can already see the same scenario as last time.
Hey, look at number 4 on the minimap. Look at number 4. Who is that? Caesar Skies going around. All kills. They're going to spawn. They're spawning actually in P4. Now they know Caesar's there. Yeah, look at them. They're like, uh-oh.
Now they're waiting on the spawn.
We got to deal with this guy. 7 versus 4. Caesar still winning some big fights.
Issue that Hook has to try and deal with. He should be able to find him and does. And everybody else from Cloud9 has now just been able
look at the
to
map control. They get off that.
transition over towards P3. Yeah, okay, you'll clean up in the middle of the map. Still a spawn out here for one player. I'm curious where the last one spawned. Yeah, still going to be spawning out. So Vancouver Surge have an opportunity to try and break. They need to do it quickly.
With a good hold here, this could put the game pretty much out of reach for Cloud9, and they got spawns.
Looking for the second perfect call there from
Skies.
Knew exactly
we're going map 5 here, folks.
Hydra will fall as well.
Nah, I don't know. Surge has spawns.
Again, life back, still gunning, still banging. Not going to get Huke in the end, but the trade will come through from Kismet. They will lose control of this hill, but at the moment they're just fighting for small.
Yeah, Surge has spawns.
Surge with an opportunity now.
Yeah,
I thought Cloud9 had spawns. I read it wrong.
They never really got control of the spawns.
Right when you said that, they flipped
towards the bridge side.
Yeah, do it one more time.
It's a tough one to take because they did wipe them at one stage, but was there one player who was just in the good position for the side of Surge? They come back in with the spawns. They still find themselves 30 behind. Abuza now starting to heat up. That's
all right, 3 dead. Hold on.
Start to set up now for P4 as well.
3 dead. Map control to the Surge.
And this is where
that's a big win from Bueno, though. Big win from Bueno.
We got to clear the back, though. They're still spawning there. Some start to spawn out.
Back spawns.
Guys, Hydra hitting the back. They've got a player through as well. It's going to be Sip. They are looking for the kills, but 0-4 already finds the first and the second.
5's going to repinch.
It is not clear for them.
5's going to repinch. Spawns out.
It's not going to
Good job by the Surge. We're going to see it. We're probably going to see a lead change here.
Are spawning out. They are going to have to hit this.
They have to
this
go.
Would be crazy.
They have to go quickly. 0-4 is starting to take over this game. Kismet's been taken down. You need to start to find kills now if you're Cloud9 because this is very, very good timing.
Lead changes in.
Changing hands. Vancouver Surge into the lead. Brezzy just starting to heat up as well.
Okay, Brezzy.
3 dead again. Cloud9 can't get anywhere near. Brezzy, he's one off a cruise.
No fault moving through. They can't even hit him.
There's no way.
Can't even get him as he just guns down Skies.
Ooh,
that's a good nade.
Will take down 0-4 eventually, and it will be Cloud9 on this rotation. But Surge will cross the 200-point mark first. They are in the lead, and they can win it off of one hill, but they're not there yet.
Look, Hydra, he just lines them up. My goodness, and that is just going to shut down all of the momentum.
And then he does that
with his sub AR.
He was on a 5-3. If he finds the 6th, all of a sudden they have a cruise to help them break this. But now they've got a really tough situation to try and run into. They are 10 seconds away from tying things up here. Cloud9, and the setup looks good.
Wait, someone in the chat just said if the Surge do win
Surge, they found 2.
this series, it's Cloud9 Optic round 1, assuming that Cloud9 wins their next series to qualify. If Surge win this.
I'm confident versus anybody, but we'd rather play Cloud9 later in the tournament.
Yeah, but if they win it early, they can get it early.
To keep it alive, but not the third as everybody flies into the point. It's almost tied up.
it's really difficult to really get some sort of control
and
until
Abuza
finds 3.
Pops a 3-piece. Abuza's got almost 2.5 minutes in Hill.
Into a third rotation, it's going to be a 13-point lead.
Okay, to P1 we go.
Towards P1 we go.
Yeah, it's about to be a bang out. That's a big kill. Okay, they kill Kyler from behind.
Piling in, but it will be Cloud9 that get the little bit here as
they break in.
Spawns 2 as well for Cloud9 right now.
He's going to pinch this.
Piling through as reinforcements flow into this point, and
wow, how did he
pull that off?
To get back into this fight. At the moment, Surge are just 30 seconds away from winning it. They can win it on this point as well.
Hold on now.
There has to be a
Surge breakthrough,
or they will not be going through today.
You can get the job done here if you are Surge. 30 seconds remaining on this hill, and you only need 18. Kismet trying his best to get
This is Surge.
That's all 4 dead for Cloud9. Have the Surge done just enough.
Here they go.
I mean, this is last hit. Oh, that's a big blood. Big blood.
That's it.
No, that's a big blood. No, they're good. They're good.
Oh, that's 4.
Look.
Now they cleared the map. They're good.
Use that stun, Sid.
They're going towards
P2.
Cloud9 need steel in the spine. They have to hold against the Surge.
Oh, Brezzy gets blood, but it gets traded back with a grenade.
You need to be absolutely perfect if you can't.
Oh, you don't want to
Look at number 5. Look at number 5 on the mini. He gets the timing on 2. Oh my God, he almost gets turned on.
Apart from different directions, 04 dives into the point, and it's over. Nobody else to hold. Surely
not over yet. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's not over yet.
It's up to the Abuza.
This all balances. Of margins. Sib gets his trophy down. More kills flowing out from both sides.
Surge might have just shit the sheets.
No, but they need to
not like this.
They went off this.
Number 2's got mid. Oh my God.
Abuza
makes
blood.
one.
Not like this. You only need 1 second.
Sib with a 5 is not going to be good enough.
Oh my goodness.
Surge beat New York.
Upset. Surge
wow.
down New York, or C9 was not something that anyone had on their bingo card today.
That is a humongous
that
win.
Lines up for a Cloud9 Optic round 1, a rematch in the round 1 quarterfinals, assuming Cloud9 wins their qualifier later. Surge just shook up the bracket.
Wow.
Surge just shook up the bracket.
You think 04's going to do one of
3 to 4, where they really set themselves rolling.
I don't know. That is a good one, though. That's the perfect little man.
Wow.
But that was the difference maker when it was actually a
I mean, congrats to Vancouver. That's a big win.
Yeah, it's a big win for them.
That is unexpected.
Surge.
But I mean, they go into it. That's their best hardpoint map right there.
Against Vancouver, man?
I don't have nothing against Vancouver or Chicago or Texas. I'm just saying that those brands don't need building. We need to say Surge as much as possible so they can build up.
Surge with a crazy upset.
Yeah. So now again, thank you to whoever it was in chat that gave us that little knowledge tidbit. But now, if Cloud9 wins their match later tonight, which they will play again later tonight, they're going to play us in round number 1 of the quarterfinals. And in come the Thieves. Who are the Thieves? Are playing FaZe, right?
Yep.
Thieves FaZe. That's going to be a potential banger as well.
I'm comfortable on this roster.
GG's, that's a big win, though, for the Surge.
Huge win. I mean, the control, right? They win 3-0, and that's kind of that swing mode. Then, of course, they go into their best hardpoint map statistically, Vista hardpoint, and that's kind of been New York's problem, really, is they kind of need Hydra and Sib to be slaying out. Because otherwise, it's like if one of them's having an off game, they struggle a bit.
Damn, Zaniel.